So hello, this is going to be a video on how I got 100% in English literature. Yeah, I got 100% in the Jekyll and Hyde paper, which was a bit mad, like I really didn't expect that. So I'm just going to be talking about the kind of techniques and things I did to achieve that in my Gcse. I did it in 2018, which is kind of mad, like it's 2020 in a few days. At the moment I'm doing biology, chemistry, maths A levels, so it's not really that relevant to me anymore, and to be honest I probably should have kept on doing English instead of maths, but you know, here we are, you know? But for English I really enjoyed it, and the humanities, essay writing, I feel like it's really, once you like kind of look at it from a different perspective, of instead of being like, oh, you know, when they wrote that, it was like they obviously didn't think that, you know, oh, blue means that, it was like emotions and etc, etc. So once you kind of look at it from the teacher's perspective, the marker's perspective, where it's like exploring how the literature changed the world, you know, like socialism and all of that, it's really, really interesting, and will just make your experience doing GCSEs a lot easier and more fun, enjoyable. So yeah, let's get into how I actually did it. So maybe for a bit of an outline, in year 10 I had lovely teacher, lovely person, but wasn't really the best teaching, I suppose, for Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. So we just kind of read it out in lessons and then maybe annotate it a bit, which was kind of stressful, you know, when it's like going around the class and everyone's reading, it's like it's going to be me soon. But yeah, so we had to do that, and honestly you could tell that it wasn't really as relevant as it would need to be. So when that teacher retired, bless her, you know, like year 11, it was mad. Like I really thought I need to like learn this entire book. Like looking at the revision guides, like the CPG ones, I was like, oh, not really got these down, you know, like I haven't really got it down. So yeah, I got it for free on Amazon, like Amazon Kindle. They have this really cool app like setting where the words like flash, so it makes you read it really, really quickly. And literally that was so good. Like I just read the book like after forgetting it all from like year 10, you know. So yeah, I read it so quickly because it was just like flashing the words, and yeah, that was good to just like get a general overview of the book again, and then to like actually get the resources, like the analysis, etc, etc. The CPG guides are definitely a good place to start in terms of the overall themes. I really like how they separated it all like that. And oh, I feel like another thing that kind of like pushed me into that like 100% boundary, you know, like, was going to the library, like the town library, like the large, amazing library, and getting literary reviewers from there, like from actual authors who had written critical analysis of the books. So literally those ideas were just like next level, like that was above GCSE, so I think that's why it literally just like set me up for 100%. So literally just making notes from these like old dusty books about like Victorians and etc, etc. It was really good to get that like really different outlook to everyone else. So that was basically Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. To be honest, I found it quite interesting, so I recommend reading it quite a few times and using the Amazon thing where like the words flash really quickly, so it's like you're getting your time's worth. I recommend annotating it, like literally annotate it like 3 times, like once, read it, once like with your initial thoughts, then again in class, and then like for your revision, and then probably like again when it's like nearer the exam, you're just trying to like get everything in, you know. So I really recommend just going over and over and over the book so that you've got all the quotes in your mind. And yeah, like English was a lot. Like I really did the most, to be honest. Like those, I feel like the trip to the library were just like next level. Like literally I was kind of like looking at the book there, dictionary there, you know, you like push through. But I'm going to talk about the quote learning because that was new for the specification, which was really annoying. AQA, that was really annoying, you know, not necessary, but with AQA, like all of them, you know, so I'd recommend songs. So Mr. Bruff, legend, his song, like, I can still like remember it now, like it was so good, and like when you're having a bit of a mind blank in the exam, things like that will like come to you. So I recommend like downloading all of them, maybe perhaps making your own if you know any like musical talents, or maybe just get a beat, you know, because for me, like, you know, like quite a lot of music, it's really easy for me to remember lyrics and like with the melody, so when you have book quotes it's just really easy to get them in there, you know. And I really recommend not just learning the quote itself, but like kind of like the PE, kind of what you would link it to. So I feel like with poetry that really helped me like a lot. I really enjoyed poetry, even though there's 12 poems, 15 poems, a lot of poems, too many. I really enjoyed them because they were just so interesting, like, yeah. But yeah, so the poetry, I literally downloaded every single poem and like audio versions, and every day when I cycled to school, I'd listen to the poems, and then literally it was so good because it's like I remember the whole poem, and like you'd hear like a small quote from the poem, and then it would just remind you of the song, and like you could continue singing on. So yeah, like on YouTube, just search like, you know, When We Two Parted song, and then there's loads of good ones that you can listen to like from now, and then you'll literally be fine, like you won't have to worry about remembering all of the poems like that. And yeah, with poetry, Mr. Bruff, Mr. Salles, I feel like he's so underrated. Well, he was so underrated, but like he is so good at going like really deep into things, and that's what you need for that, like, you know, 100% grade 9 mark. So yeah, I really recommend looking at those kind of things that are like kind of above Gcse in a way. Now I'm going to talk about like actual writing style, because it's all well and good like knowing all the quotes, knowing what you're going to write, but if what you're writing isn't coherent and well written and such, then it's going to be hard for you to do well. I really recommend paying attention to what your teachers say in terms of like structuring, like PEEL, like linking, and there's lots of different things like that. And eventually, through writing a lot of different essays, it's really important to focus on how you're structuring and organising and linking contextually. So once you've got a high writing standard, it's going to be a lot easier for you to continually do well, whatever the question is. So it's really essential for you to work at that now, you know, while we're still in 2019, before the exams, which are fairly soon. But yeah, I really recommend just always doing as much as you can, like extra questions, extra essays. Overall, I feel like it's really, really important to read, reread and reread all the texts you're studying, because then you're more free to write about what you're thinking, and you're not really bound to like what you've, like the few quotes you've remembered, and you'll have a really good overall general view. Because it's like, if you've read something 10 times, you're going to remember more than if you've read it once, or like never. So yeah, I hope this has been useful. In terms of my YouTube channel, I've kind of been struggling because I've been waiting for like natural sunlight, but it's literally December, so there's no sunlight when I get home at like 5 o'clock. I hope this has been really useful for you. Please share with any of your friends, comment, like, post notifications on, and subscribe. Yeah, thank you for watching, bye!